Dominic, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to another show. So we're posting videos playing Tokyo Ghoul Break of the Chains. We're doing another movie review. One of my favorite movie on this 9th January. I hope you guys are doing well. It's such a good movie. It is Step Brother. Now, the craziest thing about Step Brother is I never really watched the movie. And I never really cared about the movie. Step Brother, when we went to start a video, that we've been making content for 2 hours, right? We've been it's 6:23. We've been making content since 4:15, so we haven't stopped yet. So long story short, Step Brother was a movie that I heard was good, but didn't care about it. Now the crazy thing about Step Brother is how much of a subculture it has. People are still calling this movie a genius movie. They're still calling this one of the best movie ever made. And the reason I give a fuck about the movie is these once again is the reputation that it has. On the premise, two brothers, which is Will Farrell and I forget the other guy's name. I'm so sorry. But I wasn't really interested in it. And the Step Brother, it to me didn't feel like a good movie. To me, it didn't sound like a good movie. But people said, "Oh, this is a great movie." No, the funny thing with Step Brothers, before we even start, funny with the intro. The funny thing with the intro is, yeah, we're gonna do this too. Yeah, that's another video. I have a good idea. So the greatest thing with Step Brother is I watched it because of Ricky Bobby, which was a movie about a NASCAR driver, where we had the two actors working together. It was a fucking great movie. And I was like, holy shit, this is also good. And it's weird because Step Brother, as you watch it, and it's amazing. It's amazing because I've watched it so many times and it's still almost a masterpiece. From the main character, which are two overgrown child. So to me, Step Brother is a direct contrast with South Park. The direct contrast with South Park is endearing because it's kid acting like adults, and Step Brother is endearing because it's adults acting like kids, right? So we got two opposing force, which is the two Step Brother, who actually unite to and it's such a masterpiece. Even when you think about just the plot of it, right? They're two parents and they're burdened by their son, right? Now, what I would have loved if the other character, not Dale, but we watched a movie like last week, so I don't do notes, fucking notes. I would have loved that he had a brother, but you see, Dale to me is a better character because he has his brother and he has his direct contrast. This brother is an asshole, but he's super successful. He has his brother who's an asshole, but is still the pride and joy of their parents. Right, the two characters are very, very similar, and it's once again it's a turn of fate. Like, what are the chances that they meet? There's not a lot of chances. But it also how they become friends and how they destroy the life of everybody else. But since they're so close, it's not the part of they bring the marriage of the parents. They bring the marriage of the brother, right? But then the parents, they weren't really meant to be together, and the brother was an asshole, so he deserved it, right? So you don't really care about that. But it's the situation. The movie itself, if it was played by younger people, wouldn't be funny. If the plot wasn't an overgrown adult that live in a parent's house, it wouldn't be funny. And that's what I love about the movie. And it's so simple and it's so great. And the fact that they take the liberties. For example, the brother wants to set a house, right? And they dress up as a Klans member or as Nazi, which is something that should be canceled. That would be canceled today, right? Now we know it's a joke, but still. Or the fact that they played like a dead. The comedy is so stupid. So there's a moment where Dale pretends to be dead, and then he's blinking, and it's so funny because it shouldn't happen, but it somehow works. The fact that Step Brother is so popular is it's so chaotic. It's a movie that shouldn't work, but it's a masterpiece. The plot is great, but the actual interpretation of the plot is even better. That's even better. It's a really good movie. It's one of those movies where I don't want to talk too much. One of those movies where it's a weird thing to review because the beauty of Step Brother is the plot, but the execution, and you don't want to talk too much about it because it should be left alone. It's like a perfect cake. You're not gonna put icing on it. So watch it. It's really, really good.